Well, hello there and welcome back to Minecraft. So, a lot has changed since the last episode. It's been quite a while, so I've actually done a lot of work. First off, that's Jack. He was supposed to be in here, but he's kind of an idiot, so now he just lives there. Second of all, I finally built, what's it called? Nether portal. I finally built a nether portal. So, the face design for that skull I actually got off the internet. If I remember, I'll put the picture I used as inspiration up right now. But let's go over and take a look at it, because I'm actually kind of pleased with how this came out, even though, I mean, it's a fairly simple design. So obviously it's a skull. It's made out of bone blocks, which this was expensive. So my older brother sells bone meal. This was ridiculously expensive, but I mean, I wasn't going to collect all these bones myself. Now all the vegetation, everything on the outside, creeper, go away, get. So all the vegetation on the outside here, what on earth, is supposed to try and make it look like it's been sitting out here on this beach for a really long time. And I think it works. I'm actually really proud of how this came out. So there's that. Next up, so after that, I finally started building farms down in my cave. So, well, actually, I don't think this was here in the last episode. This is our little villager conservation center, because I needed villagers, and then I've since been trading with a lot of them, but I needed villagers for the farm that I built down here. I built an iron farm. So, this is the exact same iron farm design that I used on the last world, is by Nembomb, though I got it from Mumbo Jumbo, and it's ridiculously efficient, although I will say, it is also kind of sometimes a bit of a glow ink farm, but I'll be building an actual glow ink farm later on. But so this thing gives me, ooh, that was close. This thing gives me way more iron than I ever need, so it's great. So now what am I doing with all this iron? Well, let's take a little ride. Oh. Well, actually, before we leave, I will showcase, ta-da, built the house. So, this house I did show off in the tour of our last world. I was going to build this in that world. It was a house I designed for a random SMP I joined. That server, that world is no longer available, and that house had been destroyed anyway. But so it's based off of that one. I tried to make the outside look kind of nice out of this path here and a little bit of landscaping. But this house, I don't actually live here. So, you got general Minecraft house things. I have jelly. I found a jelly. I was very happy I found a jelly. Up here, there's nothing. So the point of this house is we use this composter. This is actually the well, not so secret. This is the official entrance down to the cave. So, let's run down here real quick and take a look at it. So yeah, the fog, it would be better if our render distance on the server was a little higher. I might bump it up. But so you can see the iron farms over there. I love this little aquifer here. This is just beautiful. But, yeah, so we got a pretty good view over most of the cave from up here. And you can see I've lit up most of it. Or, at least most in this general area. There's lots of caves branching off in various places. So this is going to be the main entrance, and we're going to have bridges and things leading around the cave to the different farms. And eventually, at some point, we're going to be having a storage room for everything. I'm thinking, oh, that's an idea. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for the storage. I was going to have all the farms we're going to all collect in one area. I might do it underwater there, get myself conduit, and have the storage for the farms be in the aquifer. Ooh, that is a really good idea. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do that. Oh, by the way, got myself a trident. So much fun. I love tridents. Yeah, this was... I don't think I had this in the last episode, but this was very lucky. It was just I saw a drown and I'm like, I could ignore you, but might as well try it. And yeah, he dropped it. It was very exciting. Okay, so now let's go... I'm going to go now show you what I've done with most of the iron that I've collected from the farm. Well, most of it I've traded to villagers for emeralds and various other things. But the rest of it... Okay, so you can already see from here. So this, I don't remember if this was here, but this was my older brother built a bone meal farm, and I spent many, many, many diamonds here getting the bones for that skull for the nether portal. But I worked very hard to try and make the ugliest building that I could. And this was intentional. I wanted it to be eye-catching, and I kind of also wanted to annoy my little brother, so, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone type deal. But, I mean, very clearly, it sells iron, so it's Irritable Ivan's Incredible Iron. So this is Ivan. Hi, Ivan. And, and we have sold a lot of... Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so yeah, I know my older brother was going to get a beacon, though actually, I think... Well, yeah, I know he was going to get a beacon, so I guess he must have got it from here. So most of our iron is now here, though I guess I'm going to have to refill this barrel. Ooh, 12 diamonds, that's good. Yeah, I'm actually really pleased with how this came out. You know, I got the iron beam up there for the support and put the chains up there just because it looked cool. But yeah, I mean, it very clearly sells iron. No mistaking that. Yeah, it's ugly, but I'm happy with it. And now you may have noticed actually in my inventory there an elytra. And that's because we went to the end. We decided that my little brother was home from school for a weekend, and we decided that we would go to the end and fight the dragon and get ourselves some elytra. So I'm going to insert the footage of that right now while I ride back to my base.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Where to go?
That way.
On
This
the
way.
balcony. I'm gonna go get
Yeah, I went up to the balcony. All right, come. So it went this way. So
It sounded
So,
like it broke.
Follow me.
it's on the
Yeah.
balcony.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
All right,
I'll throw this
Pearl, or
Yeah,
I
through.
go.
that way. Oh, actually, so it's probably in that taiga over there, because it triangulates. Right? So it's probably over there.
No. Alright.
Did you grab
Here
the?
comes boat.
Did you grab the
Oh.
eye?
So,
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I think it broke.
I guess we do have to go. Yeah. Or get in the boat. Follow the...
Yeah, let's get out of the woods so we can see where we're going.
Matthew, these woods continue for a long time.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, my axe and my ender chest is...
All right,
Which is where my guess
Joseph,
was.
want to throw?
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Where'd
Where'd it go? We passed it.
Oh,
Interesting.
Ah, it's on the tree. There we go.
All right.
Got it.
not anymore.
So
This
Here.
is like right next to my base.
that's pretty convenient. All right, here.
Okay, yeah, it's still this way.
Yeah, so we.
On top of the tree again. Okay. Is it under these berry bushes?
I hope not.
Yeah, you don't want to fall down.
Throw it. Throw the pearl.
Ah!
Throw the eye disc.
It's still this way. So you're...
Okay, I see you. Go.
Where did that go down?
Right.
Yeah,
Yep,
that
it went down right here.
We are here. Oh, I forgot my
Alrighty.
shovel. Oops.
I have a shovel.
I got it. So you're just gonna dig down here.
Yep, going down.
Watch you like fall into lava like below the book. Found it. Come to my name tag.
Alright, so just dig straight down.
Oh, I don't have torches.
I
All
got
right,
it.
here we. I have a stack.
Okay, are we
Alright.
waiting for them?
I'm gonna start lighting
Yeah, we're
things
on our
up.
way down. Yes, that's fine.
You're fine.
Alright, yeah, you can jump down.
Wait a second. I can jump down?
Yeah, jump down.
Creeper.
Why did you just
Aw,
place
man.
that wall?
I did.
Oh.
So they would jump
Oh,
down.
there are so many creepers.
Oh
Alright, come on.
man.
I don't have a shield.
You don't need it. You don't
Actually, I meant to grab one, but
Oh, I found a library.
cool. Anything interesting in it?
Well, I'm gonna take all the bookshelves. Wait, oh, my axe has fortune on it. Wait, with the fortune axe, do you get all 3 books back?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
sure. Alright, so
You don't
this
get
is
extra.
Stronghold. Gotta find the room. Alright, no, don't get stuck in the spider webs. Come on.
Where are you?
Right here. Yeah, this is not the way.
Unbreaking 3 book, that's pretty good.
That is good.
Okay, so it's not this way.
I think
Hey,
there's nothing
yeah.
here.
Try mining into the wall. Sometimes you'll find a passage that you can't really get
That-
to
that
otherwise.
is true.
Yeah, like I just mined through into a passage that no one's been in. Oh, actually, I mined through into a passage that there's no entrance.
Matthew,
Up above.
I just left my ender chest behind.
Nice.
And it had all my stuff in it.
All right, yeah, I found an area
Well,
no
I've
one's
got
been
one
to.
just-
Found it.
It's fine.
That's
Wait, Michael, how much obsidian do you have?
10, enough for a portal.
I guess I can mine the obsidian at the end.
well. Don't worry about the portal. We can just take the coordinates down.
Well, actually, yeah, this is right next to my base.
Yeah, we
anyway.
know where we are, so don't worry about making a portal. It's actually really close
When-
to Joseph's base anyway.
Yeah, I
When
can
do we
come
do
back
the
to it.
bed?
You can right-click on it now. Oh yeah, hang on, I got it. Here, you can reset your spawn. All right,
that.
you first, Joseph.
Okay, I'll go first.
Fine.
Deal.
Alright.
But yeah, I meant to grab ender pearls, but oh well.
Are we going?
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Go.
What
Follow
do you
it.
do?
Jump in.
Jump in.
Ah, lag.
Yeah, serious like.
Stop! Don't.
Wait.
Nobody move.
I spawned. Okay, there, fine. Because there was a
Right.
chance it spawns us over nothingness, and then you
So-
die.
So just don't look at the Enderman.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Shoot the crystals
Crystals on top of the black things. Shoot them.
Yes.
with the bow and arrow.
And don't hit each other.
Did we get that one? Oh no, that one's still alive.
I got one. Is there?
Okay,
Are there
so
any more?
The last one's the one above the dragon.
Yeah, I
I'm
see
going
it.
up to get it.
Oh.
It's hard to shoot it. I might get knocked off here. I probably will get knocked
Yeah,
off.
just
Watch the dragon breath.
that we blew up most of them. They're on top of the obsidian pillars.
I didn't
They're
think about how I get. Oh, the dragon's right here.
No, the
we
dragon.
shooting the dragon?
The dragon's at the middle.
No.
Not yet.
There, now
Joseph's
you
got
can.
it. Go. Get the dragon.
You can't shoot it when it's landed. You can't shoot it when it's landed. You have to hit it with your sword.
Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage.
You can only shoot at it when it's flying. Otherwise, you have to hit it with your sword.
Shoot the dragon!
That's the whole point. And don't touch the sparkly purple things.
Whoa! I just shot one like back at it, or it exploded when it hit my arrow. I didn't know that happened.
Where is it? I'm-
Watch your hearts, Lisa.
Get away from the middle, because that you can't even get to it now.
Yeah, watch
because
the dragon
there's
breath.
Yeah, okay. When the dragon flies away, get away from the middle bedrock thing, because we can't even hurt it now, because there's dragon breath everywhere.
Yeah, so stay away from the center then. Oh, the dragon breath cleared. Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Yay!
Oh come on, you
Did
got.
it, I
I got that. I
No, you
totally
didn't.
got
I'm
that one.
clearly the best. Oh, I forgot a piston.
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't need a piston.
we forgot. Oh, yeah, you can use a
No,
torch.
you just need a torch, really.
Where is it? There it is. So, yeah, but finding the stronghold was very convenient. It's basically right next to my little brother's base, so that's convenient that we all know where it is. Yeah, fighting the dragon went very well. I should have gotten that last shot. I definitely hit him, but you know what? Fine, doesn't matter. We can fight him again. So then, after we fought the dragon, my older brother took my mom and dad and went end busting in one direction, and my younger brother and I went end busting in the other direction. And I didn't really include much footage of that because it was actually kind of boring. Like, we found a few puny end cities, but that's it. But I do want to include a very funny clip. So this is from when the first ship we found, where we got these elytra right here on my back, and it was a pretty funny moment. So take a look at this. I'm shooting the shulkers on the ship first.
Well, no, you can use them to get across. Just have to bridge partway.
I'm not that skilled. I'll fall. You can bridge partway in Pearl.
Oh, my blocks just vanished. They went invisible.
Yeah. It's a very buggy update. Have you noticed how buggy boats are?
No.
Oh! I saved myself with a pearl.
I saved myself with a water bucket.
Oh, that was so close. I was so close. Yeah, that's right. We both fell at the same time as we were trying to get to the ship, and we both had pretty impressive saves. I definitely think mine was the more impressive of the saves, but you know what? I mean, anyone can MLG water bucket, but can anyone throw an ender pearl? I don't think so. No, not at all. All right. Well, now that we got that out of the way, what is the plan for today? Well, it has to do with this. Now, oh, I forgot I never finished that. This was for waterproofing, adding a second layer so water didn't drip through. But, actually, I wish I had a bed. Hang on, I gotta go sleep real quick. What is our plan for today? First, try not to get blown up by that creeper. Anyway. You are interrupting me. Go away. Get. Anyone else want to interrupt me? Didn't think so. So, we have this lovely house, and this is going to eventually be kind of like a farmhouse. I'm planning on around this area, well, around the house and its yard, probably doing like a fence, and then have farm fields pretty much as far as the eye can see. It's going to look amazing when it's done. But this house isn't actually complete yet. So you see the roof up there? You got the two colors. You got this fully oxidized color, and then this one that's one step before fully oxidized. I want the whole roof to be the one step before color, not the fully color. So it's time to make a bee farm. So I have already picked... Oh, actually, you know what? We can go in through the main entrance to the cave. I already picked out a spot for it. So let's take a look at that real quick. So if we come into the cave here, I've already picked out... I think this spot over here is going to be where I put the bee farm. It's close enough to the village that whenever I'm... Because the village is basically right above us. Yeah, actually, I think it... Probably the villager house is probably right about there. So, whenever we're in the village, the bee farm will be running, which is good. And we're going to be spending a lot of time there, because I've come up with some other plans for the village, and I'm really, really excited for it. So, we're going to be spending a lot of time there. So, we'll build the bee farm where it's going to be running. So, let's go quickly gather our supplies. So, I've already collected most of the supplies. I came up with a design... Oh, actually, slight problem. I came up with a design for the the chamber that the bee farm will be in. Bee farm, it's nothing simple or nothing special. It's a really, really simple design. Everyone knows how to make automatic honeycomb and honey farms. But I came up with a design for the actual room, which later I needed to modify but didn't want to, and came up with a workaround. But I've gathered everything I need to, including these glowberries, and I got a whole bunch of bottles and other shulker boxes full of shears. Not nearly enough. And here I have 60 bees. So I'm going to be having 10 hives, 30 bees, that are going to be producing honeycomb, and 10 hives, which are 30 bees, that are going to be producing the honey bottles. And that should give us so much honeycomb and honey that we won't know what to do with it. So let's head down to the cave. Ooh, actually, I need blocks for, like, pillaring and things. I guess I'll get some cobble. That should be enough. Let's grab another set of lanterns just in case. Because the cave is fairly well lit up, but you never know. And... okay, so... our beehives will go there. So this block actually needs to be a hopper. And this hopper will go in towards the middle block. So let's find our midpoint. So this needs to be 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think about 12 to 13 blocks across. So let's say from this wall there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I'm going to have to remove this pillar. Okay, so let's actually drop down a few blocks and we'll start with the floor. So we'll start the floor here. So, boopity, bippity, beppity, boopity. Alright, so yeah, this is where the beehives will be. So this is actually back here. These two blocks should be replaced with what our actual floor is going to be. Now, I made a mistake designing this, that I decided to make the floor out of stripped spruce logs, not realizing that I don't have a lot of spruce, so I might have to go and grow more. So let's start our design. We'll strip it all later. And yes, I'm going with this alternating pattern. I know it's a pain in the butt to build, but it looks cool, so that's all that matters. So if the hoppers are going here, that means the chests go here. Alright, let's not screw this up. So we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So, oh, we actually went further than we need to. I think I got that right. Yeah, that seems right. And then we have a second layer. This should provide me with ample storage. And then I should have also grabbed my hoppers. I'm very good at forgetting things. Hoppers. And then naturally we have these just feeding into the back of the chests. Feeding into each of these, we have hoppers. Okay, next. Leading into the middle one, we have hoppers going down. This is the middle, this is the middle. So there's our hoppers. Oh, and we are 1 block lower than we were supposed to be. Whatever, not a big deal. And then leading into each of these... yeah, that one. Is that going there? I think that's going the right way. That is, okay, good. And like this. So there. That is what collects our honeycomb. And yes, I said only the honeycomb. Like I said, I made a mistake when I was designing this, but I have a solution that works. I will put the back on... I plan on having a spruce back here. I'm not doing that right now just because it's going to be tedious and time-consuming. Let's add another row so I don't fall to my death. Alright, good enough. The floor will have to be fixed later on. But, like... this is why you don't keep things in your offhand. So So like I said, the redstone is ridiculously simple. Even a monkey could do it. So let's see. I had some spare blocks from here. These were for building. So, first we need to detect when the hives are full. So, along the back of these hoppers, we'll put these blocks. Okay, next. I can't reach that. Where are my comparators? Then we have comparators bumping off of the back. This is now in the way. Comparators coming off of the back of this. So this is what detects when the hives actually have honey in them, obviously. We build our platform like this. Stop making mistakes because I don't have silk touch. I think I underestimated how much space I'm gonna need. And while I'm in here, we'll start adding in our redstone. Okie dokie. Next, we need one more layer, I think is what I had planned. And then, yeah, more glass upwards. So then we got our redstone here. We gotta move this. Wow, I did not realize how much light that was providing. Okay, and then, nope, not redstone, we need glass. And then, off the glass, we need the wool. And this wool will actually stay. Alright, and then wool one layer down. But basically, the honey needs to be harvested whenever it's at a level of 5, and that's, outputs a redstone strength of 5. So, basically, there's 5 redstone blocks that lead up to here, and then repeaters down here to actually trigger the dispensers that have the shears in them. So, once the signal strength gets to 5, it can actually fire the dispenser. So actually, let's now put in the dispensers. I crafted exactly enough of these, so let's not lose them. And these dispensers are facing downwards, which will be going into the hive. So let's see. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's for the 10 hives. And then going into the dispensers, we have more chests. So these chests will be holding the extra shears. So I have 20 pairs of enchanted shears, so that each has Unbreaking 3 on them. So each dispenser will start out with 2 Unbreaking 3 shears, and then the rest will just be regular shears. Not just because I was too lazy to get enough Unbreaking 3 books. Alright, there. So now all the dispensers, hoppers, and chests have an equal number of shears and equal numbers of enchanted shears. Good. I think the next step is we should add in our flowers. So we're not actually using flowers, we're going to use flowering azalea leaves, because the bees will pollinate them, and it's just a nice block. I like it. So those go in directly under the hive. So the hives go there. Oh, not directly under, directly in front of and below the hive. So give it Okay, good. Alright, so we have our clock. Okay. So it's nowhere near nighttime. It's actually just sunrise. So for now... That was weird. For now, we can't put the bees in, so let's continue actually building the room. There we go, that looks good. And it's getting to be nighttime, so let's quickly see if we can go grab our beehives. Alright, so get ourselves some building blocks. Basically, what we want to do is not try and build right there. One more block. Let's make ourselves a platform. So now, it's turning into nighttime. So the bees are going to, in theory, stay in their hives. So I can put the hives in place, and then put the glass in front, and they should not escape, because they can only come out the front of the hive. Alright, that's got to be close enough. Okay, good. And voila! Perfectly enclosed. Okay. Great. That went extremely well. So, now this is good that we got these in place, because we actually need honeycomb to finish the design. So basically what I have is, in here there will be honeycomb, and then this will be orange stained glass in front of it. So I need more honeycomb, because I am completely out. So when it becomes morning, the bees can... Oh, hang on. Here come our bees. There they are. Awesome. Alright, so since that last clip, I kind of just went ahead and built the rest of the thing, and I even actually AFK'd overnight, so we do have a pretty good quantity of honeycomb. I did use some of it for finishing the build, but... So this is the rest of it. You know, it's not much, but I'm really happy with it. It's got a very cozy feeling, which is kind of what I was going for, so I'm really happy with how it came out. But so now I think I mentioned earlier that there's a problem with the design I came up with. And the barrels are the kind of the solution to my problem temporarily. So you can see I got this. It's a very nice design, and you got the beehives here. But these all produce honeycomb, not the honey bottles. So yeah, I in my testing world, I put this together, and I was so proud of myself, and then I realized, oh, wait, I kind of need honey bottles as well. So I put barrels in the corner here, and I put it on top. So at some point soon, at some point sooner rather than later, I'm going to make that look like a natural cave. Probably actually add some dripstone and maybe some glow berries and glow vines and whatnot. But I'm gonna make it actually look good. Those composters are there to decrease lag, because evidently if you have composters on top of hoppers, it stops the hoppers from checking for an item on top of them to pick up, so it helps decrease lag. But yeah, so I'm really quite pleased. However, I do actually have another problem, which I need to be on top of it for. So we got here, so this is for the honey bottles, but these are all empty. I don't have nearly enough bottles. So I think in the next episode, I am going to solve that with a witch farm. I already found a swamp and with the witch hut. It's kind of far away, but I mean, it's fine. The one in the last world was really far away, much further away than this. But yeah, so that will be a plan for next time, and that will give us more glass bottles than we'll ever use in a lifetime, so we'll be able to fully stock that thing and not have to worry about it again. And as bonus, it'll give us some gunpowder that we can use for making rockets for our elytra. But that's a plan for next time. Today, this is all I really have time for right now, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and until next time, so long!